Alrighty. Let's see here how we're doing. Hi, everybody. Okay. Had a minor error with Twitch being uncooperative in telling me actually how I'm going to go live, as well as a couple of issues with Restream.io, which is not wonderful. And it appears to still be having problems because it's telling me the chat is ready to display messages, but not actually doing it. Sometimes I hate technology. Even though I'm a technologist, sometimes I hate it. Okay, but other than that, what are we doing tonight? Today, we are going to be doing some work in the Create world and basically building an auto miner because I need a lot of resources. And I don't want to have to mine for them anymore. And that's the whole point of why we're playing Create, is to automate all the things at the end of the day. So hopefully that will be working just fine by the end of the stream. I know in general what I want to do, but this is going to be doing it live because I have not built one of these before. So we're going to be using Rocket's design, which is a really good smart design. It's one of those things where if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And again, I'm sure we could tweak it a little bit or try and come up with something, but why reinvent the wheel? His design is good. I really appreciate the work that he puts into it. So we will use his design, and all proper thanks to Rocket. I would say Mr. Rocket, but I don't know if that's what he wants to be called or not. So we'll just say the Rocket Man, Rocket 14, who does a lot of Create mod tutorials. So he's definitely helped me out while I was learning how to do it. So credit where credit is due. And what else can I drop? We don't really need the wheat that much anymore now that we got a whole wheat farm going. Even though it's not the biggest one. But again, once we get a little bit further in this world, as always, gated by resources, we should be all good. A nice upbeat song. I'm enjoying this. Why do I not hear game sounds though? Let's try reloading this because I hear no game sounds, and the last thing I want is Creepergeddon where they're all sneaking up. So okay, that's better. Now I actually hear the game. All right, so what else do we need? We have a bunch of brass hands. We do need a lot. So let's figure this out, and just gonna put those away for now because we don't need them. And let's build a bunch of chests because I have stuff I need to do. Except I already had a bunch of it, so didn't need that. Still don't need that. All right, so yeah. Let's make a bunch of chests to start putting things together for what we actually need to build. That. And let's go and make some just chests. Chests. There we go. Alright, 11, that'll be plenty. So what we basically need for this is going to be a completely autonomous miner, where all we have to do is sit there and it will automatically fetch us resources, which will be glorious. Because I've said before, like, the things that I really like about playing Minecraft are the automation and everything, and I don't like so much the actual gathering goods, which is why I tend to like to build the farms that I do. So I know we need these, I know we need these, I know we need those, that. And I don't think we need that. We definitely do need the wrench. We need polished quartz. All right, cool. All right, so let's figure out what else we need. So JEI is our friend. So for the mechanical drills, of which we need 9. All right, it's just andesite. Yeah, all right, andesite. So that's no big deal. And we've got 6. So andesite casing. We don't have any more. Okay, we have a little bit of andesite alloy, but not enough. I think we're going to be short on iron, which is going to be unfortunate. We might have to do some mining here, but I'm hoping to avoid it as much as possible. So let's start emptying stuff out here. All the things we definitely 100% don't need. I think we will have to take one quick mining trip, but that's okay. We've got, we're getting up there with all the stuff that we need. So I'll go in there as the create stuff. All right, let's do a little bit of mining. Do I have torches? All right, so basically, I think we need about a stack of iron, and that will probably be all the stuff we need. And more andesite is always helpful, but we can make andesite out of diorite and cobble, so I think we should be fine at gathering all that. Whoop. All right. Stop clearing your throat, Hug. You know the doctors told you not to do it. You really should listen. Occasionally, the medical professionals who have put a tremendous amount of time into their lives into doing this know what they're talking about. And by occasionally, I mean pretty much always. All right. Yeah, so this shouldn't be too bad. I don't know why we're getting the hawk sound way underground. Like, 2, 3. Yeah, why should we go all the way back and forth when we can just mouse roll? Yeah, so I'm enjoying it. Hopefully, if we do this right, this will be the last time that we have to actually mine for any length of time in this world. But we're getting basically everything we need right here. Iron and andesite, which is great. I should change the texture pack on this because it is hard to tell the difference between the andesite, the stone, and what's the other one? There's another one that looks just like andesite, but it's really hard to tell. Although we're getting so much andesite here, I might not need any more, like, ever. Wow, that was a huge vein. And this is one of the things I like about Create. They do make andesite like required, but they increase the vein size so much more that you don't really have a problem. Like, I went through 2 or 3 stacks so far getting the stuff that I needed. So, not bad. Oh, and look, more iron. Yay! Iron leads to andesite, which leads to iron. It's a wonderful circle. The circle of mining. Not quite as good as the circle of life, but again, I'll take it. And there's zinc, which we don't really need much of, but we will need it eventually because brass is very necessary. I don't think copper spawns down at this level. At least I haven't seen it. So, wow, this is a huge andesite vein. I don't think we'll need any more andesite after this. Wow. Did not expect that. This will be interesting to see because in the next version of Minecraft, the iron veins and everything are going to be very similar. So we'll have the mega or giga or whatever prefix you want to put on it, veins. And so it'll be nice whenever we need this again, like in the future, that we can just go mining at negatives and get anything we need. All right, I think that, how much do we even get off? 1, 2, 3 stacks. Yeah, that'll do for a while. All right, let's go digging again. And I missed some of it over here too. Wow. All right, cool. Yeah, little minor sidetrack, but well worth it. So it is. That's weird. The granite just looked totally different in the. Hello, X-Kane. Is that artist previously known as Kane, or is there a reason for the X prefix? Yep, and that's lava. We don't like that. Don't like it, don't need it, don't want it. Is that actually a big thing a lot? Nah, just simple. But welcome in, Kane. What was the... There was a video game series where that was the protagonist's name. It just looks cool. Fair enough. The rule of cool is never anything to be laughed at. Wow, that is a deep lava flow. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What was it? There was Spirit of Cain, I think was the game. It was a game on PlayStation, and it was a fantastic game. And there's always Kano from Mortal Kombat, which is one of my all-time favorite genres. Or not genres, series? I don't know. Okay, we'll just skip over this because I'm taking too much time. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Like, the X's in between and the people who figured out how to get like special characters and such into names before that got canceled, I am envious of the folks who managed to do that, because you are 100% correct. It definitely does look cool, and I don't know, it's nice to stand out. Like, there's so many names out there and there's so many things. This Twitch has gotten bigger that having something that stands out and you're happy with is an accomplishment in itself. Okay. Come on, more iron. I want to be done with mining. Like, for It's always been ironic to me that in a game called Minecraft, the mining is like one of my least favorite things to do. Oh, breathe deep in the irony. But yes, this is create mod, so we can automate the heck out of everything, which is my most favorite thing to do in Minecraft. And I'm really looking forward to that. By the time that we're done here, we will have a 3x3 automatic mining machine that will just go as long as we want it to, and we don't have to worry about anything. Like the lava, not a problem. It'll take care of it. Water, not a problem. Could run into a ravine, also not a problem. And I'm looking forward to just being able to sit on the thing and get chests and chests full of resources. There we go. Iron is a good time to turn. No worries. I appreciate you coming in. Like, regardless of how long you stay. If it was 1 a.m., I would be very asleep. So I appreciate you taking the time out of your sleep, and thanks for coming in. And I appreciate you watching the videos, too. Hopefully you saw the one that we put out today. Have a good one as well. Good night. All right. So, how much iron? I'd really like a stack. I think a stack would be good, but I will take 2/3 of a stack. Like, I'm not interested in going beyond this, so this will be it. Regardless, whatever we get is what we'll have, and we'll make it work. Because I can always run the cobble. We definitely are not going to need to generate more andesite. Like, I got so much andesite in this that we can just take the cobblestone and run that through the washing station. And that'll give us more iron too. Not a lot, but everything counts in large amounts, I guess. That's the way, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And more. That's a big, that's like practically, okay, that's why. It actually is a lava lake. I was gonna say, there's so much there, this has to be a lake. Okay, so we'll just fill it in. Can we? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Bob the Builder. It's not that deep, at least. It's always unfortunate when you hit the lava and you can't hit the bottom. That never makes me happy. Precious cobblestone. See, the thing with Create that I love, and both love and hate, is there's so much to do. Like, I have so many plans. One of these days, just for ha-has, I'm gonna load up my creative world and people can just look and see at all the stuff that I built. Because, like, the Create mod itself, whoa, hi, that's barbecue. Which is coincidentally what I had for dinner. And it wasn't very good barbecue, which made me sad. Like, there's a place by my house, which I moved, which is the new house. And supposedly it's like some of the best barbecue in the area. And I wouldn't even say it's in my top 3. So I was a little disappointed with that, but you never know until you try. All right, good. Let's just go through. How did that not fill? How did you not fill? Really? I really should just bring a bucket of water. Like, it would be a lot faster if just every time I saw lava, I just dumped water. Because then we wouldn't have to worry about it. That's a gigantic lake. Like, I think we used a stack of cobble just getting through that. Feels like we're in the nether for a minute here. Yep, and here's our giant andesite vein. Right here. Yeah? Yes. Right there. Alright, almost back to the hallway. So we can get the heck out of here, and hopefully this will be enough. Like I said, I did not get as much iron as I wanted, but... Oh, I went one down too far. Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, with all this hopping around to avoid the lava lake, it's very easy to get on a different Y level. All right, there we go. Good enough. There was no reason I had to do that, but the words, yes, words, I have them. English is a fun language, and sometimes I can even speak it. Just today is not one of those times. Yes, the completionist in me will be offended if I don't. All right, the bed is over here now, and it's been night for... Whoa, missed that jump. Parkour is not my friend. All right, so it's been dark for a while, so we're probably going to get sneaky creeper. We're definitely getting sneaky spiders, which is fine. I can deal with you. Even in hard, you're still not much of an issue. You just want to knock me down half a dozen times, but that's fine. It's sneaky creeper that I always worry about, and I love the fireflies in this. Oh. Just waiting for the creeper sound. Nope. Okay, go. All right. So, burn. Burn! Ha 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 ha! So, let's go through, and we will do iron, all the cobble, and I don't think I really need to do the zinc or anything. We didn't get that much diorite. That's surprising. All right, so yeah, we'll just let that go, and that should give us a probably pretty close to a stack. I think probably 3/4 by the time this goes through and gets washed and everything. And once we get the mining resources set down, we'll have enough resources to make grinding wheels. And then the fun really begins, because we'll increase what we can do by a huge amount. That will be crazy entertaining. I'm really looking forward to building that. Like, it's insane. The amount that I did in my creative test world, it was like a factor of 4 or something like that. It was straight up nuts. All right, how are we doing? 2% CPU. Let me look at my stats for a second here. Sorry, I got to change. Just want to make sure, because I had some problems with dropped frames. And now we have 0. That's perfect. 0 drop frames, 0.1 of rendering lag, and 0 in recording lag. Okay, perfect. Looks like the changes that made work spectacularly. All right, so let's start figuring out what we need again. So we need 3 more drills, which is just andesite and iron. That's not a problem. So what was this one? All right, so we need 3 more drills. We need no more hands, but we need to make deployers, and we need a ridiculous amount of those, and that is electron tubes, which again is more iron. Everything in this mod is iron. Iron, 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 iron. Iron, earn, earn, earn. What accent was that? I forget what it was, but Aaron earned an iron urn. It just all sounded the same. It's like Pittsburgh or something like that. Yeah. So you see, we're starting to get a good amount of iron in this. And if you haven't seen this before, basically what happens is we take the ore, we run it through the mill. We learn how to jump. We run it through the mill here. It crushes it. It turns it into crushed iron ore. And then it gets washed, and it gets turned into roughly 1.5 times what it would be. So every iron ore turns into 1.5 times in iron nuggets. So yeah, we got 39, and was that it? 40. I guess that was it. That's not as much as I hoped. We got a little bit unlucky there. Yeah, because it gets us 43. So we definitely got more, but I was hoping for a bit more than that. All right. No, let's go back over. Whoa. I think I need a new mouse. Like, every now and then my mouse just cuts hard down. Like, it just goes like that all of a sudden. I mean, this is not that old. This mouse is maybe 5 years old. I should be getting more life out of it, but it is what it is. All right. So, andesite, iron, and we can make a whole bunch of andesite alloy now. So let's do that. We need a couple more iron nuggets. And then let's make, yeah, okay, half a stack of that. So we need some andesite casings, right? Yeah, we need casings. So that takes a lot of wood, which we have plenty of. So we'll go over here and get some wood. See, there's so many things I want to do, and I'm limited on my materials because every time I do this, it was like, be like, oh, this would be so much easier if I had a good storage system where I could just go into a building area. And then that goes to one thing, and then that goes to another, and goes to another, and the ultimate give a mouse a cookie moment. Or give a pig a can cake, or give a moose a muffin, or whatever. Take your pick. Whatever animal makes you happy. So, and then we need the stripped ones, because of course we do. Because why wouldn't you require stripped lumber to make something? It's that pesky bark. No one likes it. All bite, no bark. Alright, but this will let us make the casings and everything. Right, so we need casings, we need the electron tubes, and we need cogwheels. Alright, so we're gonna need a bunch of the casings. So, we'll probably need more than that, but that'll be enough for now. And cogwheels is an alloy and buttons, which we can just do. And then make it a buttons, make it a cogwheels. Alright, that should be enough for now. And then electron tubes, so we need redstone torches, which we got plenty of redstone when we did that before. And we need the polished quartz. So I don't know. No, gotta make some sticks. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Welcome to Jokes for Second Graders. So that bunch of torches. All right, now how many tubes can we make? Okay, now it's because we don't have enough iron. Here, okay, and that's still not very many. But that's all because, okay, so that's a redstone problem. We can fix that. Because we have tons of redstone over here in our non-existent storage room. Oh my gosh. Let's knock down these pumpkins while we're here too. Because we can trade in our little trading hall over here. And maybe get our way to having, get our weaponsmith leveled up. He needs all coal or swords. That's unfortunate. But yeah, that's fine. What did I come over here for? Oh my gosh. What did I come over here for? Oh yeah, redstone. That's what. All right. So let's just take it all because I think we'll need it all. All right, so we need that, and we need quartz, and we need sand. Which I can get sand if I run gravel again. That's not gonna help me. But are we getting more iron? Yeah, not much. I would really love to have more iron, but it is what it is. So we can come over here and we can make a bunch of rose quartz. And I think I put sand. Yes, I did. So let's make some sandpaper while we're at it. Which, if I had been smart, I would have grabbed the sugarcane from over here. But Hugs' brain is not working at full speed today. Okay, so paper and sandpaper. That'll do. And then we do this in the offhand and this in the main hand, and we we eat the quartz, which makes no sense, but I'll take it. Tea. All right. Yep. And the sandpaper breaks, which is fine and expected. I don't know how much of this we're going to need, and eventually we can automate this too, which I'm definitely going to want to do. Like, we could automate the whole thing. Like, we could automate the production of... This is one of the things I love about Create Mod, is every single time I do something, it's like, once I get enough materials, I can automate this so I never ever have to do it again. And realistically, like, that makes me so happy doing that in Minecraft, where it's like, I have now made something where anytime I need it, I can just go to this farm and it's done. It's just done forever. Like, there's a special kind of, oh yes, that is wonderful feeling. All right. Okay. So now we can make the electron tubes, and now we can at least make a reasonable amount of them. All right. So let's go back over here, and we're going to need to sleep in like 10 seconds. So yes, it's at 10:26 is when you can sleep. And no, I was not sitting there punching the bed figuring that out at all. I mean, I totally was, but I'm going to deny it. All right, so we just need the brass hands. And the hands. Let me sleep. 4, 5, 6. Really? Yeah, okay. Sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. Okay, so we need... Why can I only make 12? Oh, because not enough. Alright, yeah. So we can do this and make a ton of buttons. Button. Who's got the button? I do. And make a bunch of cogwheels. And now that will let us make a bunch more of these. So we have 22, which I think is what we needed. Let me go look. Auto miner. Create miner. Alright, so our list of what we need is 22 deployers, 9 mechanical drills, 18 linear chassis. Okay, this is not that bad. 1 mechanical plow. Alright, yeah. Alright, so plow. What do we need for the plow? We need iron, andesite, and okay, we have everything but the iron sheets, but I think I have those in a chest somewhere. Yes, I do. Alright, so plow. Done. 9 mechanical drills, which we know we had a certain amount of those. So deployers, let's put everything that's done over here. So deployers are done. Plow is done. We need 3 more drills. And then the nice thing is we can just go and get this thing working. And so... Alright, what did... Need andesite casings. Wow, we made so many of those and they just vanished instantly. Alright, so... Perfect, that's all we needed. Alright, so 9 drills done. 22 deployers done. No, yeah. Is that right? No. Put them in order. Put them in order. 18 linear chassis, which I think I had a few. No, maybe not. All right, so linear chassis, which is secondary. All right, so stripped. Of course, we need stripped, but at least it makes 3. So stripped and andesite. So that's fine. Oh, we got plenty of stripped already. So we just need more andesite alloy, which is largely a function of iron nuggets. So, and then we can just pull out another stack of the andesite we got, because we always need andesite alloy. Alright, so linear chassis. How many can I make? And I need 18. 2, 3, 4. Alright, what did I run out? I ran out of... What did I run out of? Linear chassis. Oh, it's weird. It just doesn't want to auto-fill the rest? Okay. 18, right? 18. 18 linear chassis, 1 super glue. Cart assembler. How do we make that? Cart assembler. Cart assembler is a whole bunch of stuff that we already have except for redstone, which is in this chest over here. So golden. Golden. Just one. We only need one. Cart assembler. Cart assembler. Controller rail. Controller rail. Alright, we have an electron tube. We just need gold, which I think is in this chest. Yes, gold. So, controller rail, stick. We could do sticks. Did I use all mine already? I guess I did. Unless there's some in here, which there is not. Alright. Now, this is fine. We'll just do Claire sticks. Alright. So, we only need one, but we're getting 6. So, that's fine. 1 rail. 6 chests, 64 regular rails, 1 mine cart, stack of cobblestone, and alright. So we used all our cobble, right? I'm sure it's already gone. So we might have to break our rule and go back and mine one last time if we've gone through, which we have. We just finished processing it all. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Alright. So that's not a big deal. Alright, so chests. Have I used? No. Alright, so we don't need any of that. So we can use all that, and we can use this to where's the Minecraft rails? Rails. How many can I don't want to use all the iron. I think that'll probably be enough. So yeah, we definitely won't need more than that. That should be fine. Need 6 chests and maybe a little more. So I think these are empty, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And nope. So we can make a couple more chests because I really want to put. Yeah, that's great. 10, 10 chests. All right. So chests. Already got the rails. Need a mine cart, a lever, and then that's it. Yes, excellent. And I got a couple of levers around here. Yep, lever. I remembered having those. So that and that. All right, and we need to go and mine out 1 stack of cobble. So we'll just go do that. Well, we won't even need to because we're going to need to go down and find out a place to dig out. So that's fine. We're going to have to clear somewhere anyway, so we won't need any of that. I think that's it, right? Let's see. 1 mechanical plow, 9 mechanical drills, 22 deployers, 18 linear chassis, 1 super glue, 1 cart assembler, 1 controller rail, chests, rails, mine cart, cobblestone, which we'll get, lever, wrench, pickaxe, building blocks. All right. Okay, let's put the rest over here. The things that we know we don't need to clear out the inventory a little bit. And that should be good. All right. So we need all this. Plus that. And all right, let's go down and we'll build this thing. This will be fun. I haven't done this before. It's always fun to do stuff that's brandy new. Nope, didn't make the jump. If you get caught in that belt, you get sucked up. Although Belt Cow somehow escaped, which I don't like very much, because Belt Cow was our mascot for a little while there. All right, so we'll come down here and we will go straight. Because I don't want to mess with our tunnel system here, but we didn't do anything up here yet. So we can just say we'll do this and let's clear ourselves out of room. Makes me kind of wish I had a beacon, but I don't, so shouldn't be that bad. We don't need a huge room, we just need enough room to put this thing together. And plus, like I said, we need the resources anyway, so. But this is realistic. Like, sometimes this is okay. Sometimes it's nice to have something mindless that you can do where it's just like, I'm gonna go clear out some space. But very rarely, at least for me, does this last more than like 20 minutes. And then very rapidly, it's like, why aren't I not watching a movie or reading a book or doing something else? It just doesn't feel productive. And I know it's a game. It's not supposed to have to feel productive the whole time you're doing it. But productivity is important to me. Like, even in my fun, I like to be making the most out of my fun time. And sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. I choose to, one of the nice things about channeling it in Minecraft is there's always a way to be hyper productive and do something that furthers the world, and there's always more to do. Like, I mean, I guess it's a blessing and a curse that on the good side, the game doesn't end, and on the bad side, the game doesn't end. So, right, so this should be, I don't think we need much more than this. I think I need to go one more block up, because this is going to be, the place that it's going to clear is 3x3, and it builds a wall around it, so that means it's 5x5. So I don't know, we'll start building, and if we need to go higher up, we can always go higher or lower. Actually, I don't want to go, do I want to go lower? I actually want to go one lower. Or do I? 11, 12, 13. 11 is optimal diamond level, so I suppose we want to go one more down. Not that it matters. I mean, this if this thing works properly, it's literally just sit there and wait for it to build long enough. Because it could infinitely go to the world border. And then what we'll do when we get to the nether and start actually building a nether hub, this will be what we do in order to build our nether hub, because we won't need to cut through anything, and it can just automatically build tunnels of whatever size we want. So we'll design our nether hub and then go forward with that, which I am definitely looking forward to. Oh, hey, welcome in. I appreciate you watching. If you've been here from the beginning, that would be amazing. Like, I didn't know there were that many people that have been watching me from when I started. And I apologize for the utter pain of the early videos, because oh my god, were they terrible. Oh god, I look at the back with such cringe. But now you do have a YouTube account, I see, or you've managed to acquire one in some other way. So appreciate it. Thanks for watching for all that time. Wow, that makes me feel really really flattered. And appreciating you lasting through all the cringe. What's been your favorite? That's very kind of you, but they were not good. And that's, I don't know. I don't have a problem with that, because realistically, the fact that I can look back at them and go, the old ones were so bad, just means that I've gotten better, which makes me happy itself. Memorable. That's a very kind way of saying bad. Thank you. I'm gonna totally steal that. Like, in an effort to be kind to myself, I won't call them bad anymore. I'll call them memorable. So I appreciate you rephrasing that for me. Which one's been your favorite? All right, let's see. I gotta go to another window and look at Rocket's video, exactly how to build this thing, because I've never done it before. All right, so blah, 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 blah. All right, so all right, gonna follow along with the muted tab. Oh, Streamlabs, quiet. Let him put exclamation points and be excited. All right, so we start with a rail here, and we put a card assembler on top of it, and linear chassis. Super. 1, 2, 3, 4 linear chassis. Wow, pause that. So linear chassis, super glue. 2, 3. Yeah, Streamlabs. Yeah, it's a thing. It's totally a thing. All right, so that. So good. Now what do we do? Now we have to glue it. One, two, that looks wrong. Wait a second. I think I did something wrong. Nope, it's just the way that his thing is. All right, so that, and then the plow goes there. I am making a 100% automatic miner in create mod. Nope, 5. It was right. Sorry. I'm following along for a tutorial in another window, so give me a second. But at the end of the day with this, it will be a completely automatic miner, meaning that all we have to do is chase after it, and we get all the ores that we could ever use, which I'm really looking forward to. Let me tell you. Because I don't like mining. I really don't. Which is hilarious in a game called Minecraft. But we'll ignore that. We'll pretend that there's total consistency in everything that we do. Yeah, it's once it gets working, it will be super nice, because the cool thing is this design, it just patches everything that it finds. So for example, if it runs into a ravine, it'll patch the ravine and then mine through it. So basically nothing will stop this thing. And I was saying, I don't know if you saw before you came in, but we're going to use the exact same thing in the Nether to build our Nether hub, which will be super fun. All right, so you... In a second, so I gotta go back 3, I think. I was too quick, I missed it. So 1, 2, and 3. Nope, just 2. All right, so we go, and the radial chassis. 1, 2, and then we build this across like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 2, and then like that, right? Oh yeah. Log into the account. Forget it. It doesn't matter. All right. So let's actually follow the tutorial and not skip ahead. So he says only do 3. So 2, 3. So do 3 by 3. Nope, missed again. All right, so we want to do 3 by 3 here, like that. Let's pause because I don't want to get too far ahead. And then we glue the whole thing like this, and then put the drills on the front, and this will be the stuff that's actually doing the mining. And we get an advancement. Nice. Yeah, they combine. It's like, it's straight up Captain Planet. Your powers combined. Or Planetina if you're more of a Rick and Morty fan. Okay, so yeah, so this is our drill. This is our automatic drill that will be doing it, but this doesn't give us the total encasement, which we definitely still need. And I need a little bit more space here. Yeah, it mines, but the cool thing is when it builds in front of it. Like this is, I love this mod, I really do. Like this mod is just fantastic. It's so fun to be able to automate everything. Exactly. Yep. It gets pushed, it drills the stone, but then there's going to be stuff ahead of it that's placing. So we need to dig under it too. All right. So let's go back and start the tutorial. All right. Coming around here, and we need to super glue that. And then what are we putting up there? We're putting a deployer. So there needs to be a deployer facing down, which needs to place only rail. So we put the rail in there. You can see the the little rail hiding in there now. Yeah, Rick and Morty is a good show. Like, there's some stuff about it that's not the best, but most of that is toxic folks in their community, the minority. But I do think like some of the stuff is just crazy funny. Like that show has made me laugh. Like I can't remember any show making me laugh in a long time. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and I want to put a couple more chests, because I think we're gonna need them. So we'll put those chests on there too. Oh yeah, YouTube. Rick and Morty is not a YouTube friendly show. All right, so then we need to do you and you, that, and then deployer in front of it. Right, okay, that's exactly what we want. So, and then we want to do that, and I need to get up. And hey, look, iron. Alright, so let's get up here, and again, let me pause the video again. So what we need to do is put all the deployers like this, and they have to be glued together. So they're one further. Oh yeah. Well, the thing that I always found hilarious, and this is not my thought, it's like I've seen videos that say this, so I don't want to take credit for something that I didn't do. But the no, give me that back. What one of the theories is the ultimate villain of Rick and Morty is Rick, like because he's hates his own happiness more than anything else in the world, and you can see that by the things he does. Like he's just so self-destructive that that ultimately the thought is that he's gonna be the villain, like he's the big bad guy. Like they talk, I don't know, I don't want to yeah, they're supposed to be hands. Like basically what they can do is they can that no, I don't want this. That one shouldn't be, yeah, that one shouldn't be slime. These should be up here. So sorry, 1 second. I need to actually focus for a second here to make sure I get it right. Like that. Right. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 3 things with all the. Yep. Okay. This is exactly what we want to see. I need to get down because I need to slime the bottoms of this. Be able to go. Meh, meh. Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube, unless you set super low latency, which then causes other problems, the messages are going to be delayed like 30 seconds or something like that. It's just the issue with the platform. So we do that, and then we take our last 3, do this. They're facing all the right way. Gotta go down one more. And we gotta fill all these up with cobble, because we only want them to be able to place cobblestone. So cobblestone goes in all the filters, and that's what this is saying. Like anytime you put a filter in things in Create, it limits it to only those items. So what we're saying is we want these deployers to only put out cobble. And the reason for that is they're going to build our tunnel like as we go forward. So anytime that they can place an item, they will. And the cool thing about that is when it runs into anything, it'll just auto fix it. Like I said, water or air or anything like that. Like it'll just automatically repair the problem. All right, so all done, right? Double check because I don't want to have to rebuild this thing because of a silly mistake. Yep, that's why we double check, because I missed. Measure twice, cut once. It is very wise advice. All right. All right, so we can put cobble in there, and we want to put the rails in there. All right, so now, Rocket, tell me what to do. All right, so we got all that. We got everything here. I really need to hear him, so sorry for the double talking, but let's pause the music for a second. Yeah. Yeah. I am on Twitch too. Yes, I'm multi-streaming right now.
Make sure they're all super glued. This is going to
Blah,
account
blah,
for
blah,
any
blah,
missing
blah.
blocks on the rail.
Yep, I know.
And that's that we have to set the filters to every one of these.
Yep, yeah, I did that already.
Any gaps. Just going to set the filter. You don't
One step ahead of you.
really quickly. And then we're going to move around the side because we got to do a little bit of configuration.
Okay, so
because it looks like
we need
it's
to
up
do
and running,
this.
but right now we're going to have this machine interact with a ton of blocks.
Turn
that we
these
do
down.
not
No,
want to
nobody's on
interact with.
Twitch,
So what we are
which
going
is
to do
weird
is
today.
start by looking at this top
Like,
left
normally
axis.
Twitch is by far the most active, but YouTube has been way more active.
It is now going to only interact with
Change that
3
to
blocks out
3.
in each direction, which is perfect. Then we're going to look at this one that's set to 8, and we're going to set this to 1. We're going to run around the outside. Over here, we'll set this to 1 block. Set this one to 1 block so it interacts with the plow. This to 2. This to 3.
Oops.
This to 4. And
Oops,
this
stop.
to 5. So there we go. We've done all that configuration.
3.
Now we have one optional step. And what that is that we can super glue the back of this machine
And
our seat.
I need to do this one to 8 too, or else that's going to be badness.
This is going to be super helpful once our machine starts to move.
Yeah, it could be. I had to take a break, which is unfortunate,
Open one
but
of these chests, and we're going to throw our cobblestone in. Now I've grabbed tons of stacks of cobblestone again because we're in a flat world. I want to show you that it actually works.
and
then
you need
after
to
we show you
put
the flat
a
world, I'll
rail.
actually hop into a regular world to show you it working on an
You need to put a
actual
rail
Line
right
12, with a machine. But we're just going to throw extra cobblestone in. Again, you probably only need about like 30, if not less, cobblestone.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Next step is we're going to take a,
I gotta take
we're going to look at this
that.
cart assembler. And right here, you can say cart movement.
so-
it is always facing, I believe, facing direction of movement or something like this.
lock rotation.
We want to scroll wheel down all the way to lock
Yes.
rotation.
Okay.
Now, this is a huge
Yeah, you're probably right. Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all, but like I said, I had to take a break, unfortunately, and that caused a bit of an issue, but gotta prioritize your health. Like, you only get one body.
I have done it before. I've done it in a live
Okay,
stream. I've done it in
so
recordings. It's not fun. Please keep this at
and
rotation. You just use a wrench
I
to
put a
change
lever
it.
there. Like, I think that's
We're gonna
good.
place a minecart right inside, and now
Oh,
we're gonna
our
activate it.
minecart.
Now, before
That's
you
right.
activate it, if
So,
you're building this completely just in
minecart.
order, let me activate it. I'm gonna show you a little issue you're gonna run into, and from there you can actually fix it.
Okay,
So
so
we're gonna place a lever
I
right
think
on the
we're
side,
good.
and we are going to
We need
activate it. Now
to
you're gonna see our machine
refill
moving
this
forward,
because otherwise
and then
that's
you're
going to
gonna
cause a
watch it stop
problem.
and run into a
Don't.
loophole. And I know you're probably thinking, Rocket, you said that this was going to account for any
Okay.
of the holes.
I think
This
we're
hole right
good.
here is from our front 3 deploy.
All right. I think we're ready. Yeah, exactly. Can't get people sick, can't and the thing with me is like it ended up being where because I was talking so much, like I was starting to lose my voice. And the doctor specifically said like you can't. You got to take a break and everything. And that's why I was gone for almost 3 months. But that's what they said that it was going to take in order to get better. Which sucked. Like I like streaming. I missed people. All right, so moment of truth. I think this, no, I think I've got a mistake. I need to go back and look at something here.
Account for any missing blocks.
I'm pretty sure I missed a step, if I remember correctly, of setting one of the cart things had to be.
Looking at this top left chassis,
Yeah.
hold left control and turn this down to 3. This is now going to only
Okay,
interact with
yeah.
2 blocks out in each direction, which is perfect. Then we're going to look at this
All right,
one that's
yeah,
set
I
to-
missed. 1 second. So need to get. No, I need to go up. Yeah, I need to be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that storage room. I love that storage room. That thing still exists. I still have the Building Bread world. I just got unfortunately bored after 117. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. But there will be more in 118, bigger and better.
What we're going to do is start by looking at this top
So-
left chassis, hold left control, and turn this down to 3. This is now going to only interact with 3 blocks out in each direction, which is perfect.
All right. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I might have to fix it, but if we've done this right, then this moment of truth. Let's find out. Ha 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 ha! Oh, why did it go? Why? What? Why are you going down? How did it go down? I don't understand how it went down. That's kind of hilarious in a way. Like, it merged. I have no idea how it went down. Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, down there, unless we literally had a gap that was right after the place that we dug. Like, I don't understand how it could have gone down. That makes no sense at all. None. All right, let's light this up, because the last thing I want is a creeper friend visiting. Friend in giant air quotes. But at least the good thing is we should just be able to knock all this stuff out, and I don't think we'll have to rebuild the contraption. Yeah, but it's like it didn't. I don't get it. Like, unless I didn't fill in one of the gaps, because all of this should be filled in. I didn't. I missed. Like, the fact that I can fill that in means that there's a problem. Okay. All right. All right. Understood. This is not ideal because now we're on the wrong level, but I think I'll just deal with it for now and see about getting this thing working. So it was weird that it went a couple of spots first, though. Oh yeah, definitely no Philza losing of worlds. That is not okay. All right, so yeah, I can do that. I can do that, and then if I can ninja the controller rail, can I ninja the controller rail under there, or no? I think I have to pick up the whole contraption. But I should be able to go yoink. Yeah, I can just do that. I can yoink it. And let's just fill this thing back in. So it was working. We had a weird problem. So this is good. The fact that I can just yoink up the whole thing there. And sorry, let me get this working. Yeah, the whole Philza thing with the zombie, that was heartbreaking, but I'm sure he would do it again instantly, given the fact that it got him so much exposure. Like, he went from being a relatively small streamer to being a huge streamer just because of that. I don't think he's going to complain about that at all. All right, so that's our contraption, which I think we can just shift right click on it. Yes, and put it back. So yeah, let's clear the rest of this out, because this should all be clear. Shouldn't be anything there that this is in the way of. Yeah, like, if I lost a 5-year world and I got to trade that from going from somebody streaming to maybe 50 people to the like 60,000 that he has now, I think I'd make that trade. All right. Right. No, I'm breaking stuff now. I gotta be more careful. Okay, so. All right, so that's all clear. Except that one I want filled. So we need. No, that won't be a big deal, because that's not on the placement itself. So we just need. That's the only thing we did. All right, everything else looks good. All right. Aw. All right, so I think we're good, right? Let's double check. 3. This one needed to be 3. This one, I don't think that one should be 3. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, sorry. I can fix that. Hold on. All right. Hopefully that should fix the problem. Yeah, I was talking to myself, so I wasn't paying attention to the microphone position. And I've got it set up because the room that I'm in right now, since I just moved, is very echoey, and it is not good. So I don't know if you can hear it, but the echo bothers me, and sometimes that's all that matters. All right, great, great, glad. All right, let me turn the music back on. All right, because I like listening to the music too. All right, so we don't need that. We don't need any of these. These are actually irrelevant. So, okay, I think we should be good. And I need to remove that. No, and just, right? Can I kill the, or is it gonna, no, it's gonna break the whole thing. Well, I can fix that. So if I put that there, and then I can put that there, I think we should be good. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if it works now. But there's, well, okay, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dig down and make sure, that was dumb, but okay. Make sure there's no gaps here. All right, so, yeah, all right, no gaps. No gaps. All right, moment of truth again. Let's see, drum roll, please. Why? What is going on? Like, it's going in, but not drilling appropriately. I don't understand. I don't get it. All right, well, let's pick up the whole thing again. And let's try further back. I have no idea why it stopped. It shouldn't have. All right, so we're gonna try building, because I know if everything is good, the machine will just automatically go forward. So we're gonna build it back here. We're gonna say controller rail goes there. And we're gonna open up the tunnel a bit more. Just so that I got plenty of space. I don't know why it stopped. This is the problem with doing things live on stream. It's like one of the things that all YouTubers will tell you is, or people on Twitch, like, don't ever do anything live on stream. And normally it's Redstone. Like, stuff that I can do in a heartbeat in Redstone is 10 times harder when I'm doing it live. Like, I've had problems with the item sorters, which I've probably done 1,000 times now, just because it's live. Like, there's a stress of not wanting to let people down. All right, so let's just do this. Okay, so, all right, so now there's, none of this should matter because it's building its own as it goes forward. So we should just be able to put you there, put you there, and put the contraption like that. All right, there's nothing in front of it. Everything is good. All the oh, why that shouldn't happen. Okay, so there's they shouldn't have anything in their hand. So I don't know why they do. So maybe that's part of the issue. I don't think they should. Yeah, definitely don't let the baby zombies spawn. Sorry, I'm just looking at the tutorial again for a second. Like, see if there's something obvious I missed. Yeah, none of them. Okay, so that's why it's failing. Because there shouldn't be anything in the hands. Because we want them to deploy, and when it's like this, I keep missing. All right, whenever it's like that, it's like trying to right click with the cobblestone, which is not what we want. Hello. Welcome in. Appreciate you joining the stream. Who's streaming? Nobody. Nobody here is streaming. Nobody here but us chickens. All right, so... All right. I think that will fix the problem. So, come on. And now I guarantee I pulled some of these filters out, so we're gonna have to recheck. So all the bottom ones are good. And bottom ones are good. That. And then... Alright. So, I think that's good. Oh, nope, we had another problem down there. I'm glad I dug it out. Alright, so you go... and we can just put that there, and that'll solve that problem. And... yeah, we don't have to talk about names or anything here. No doxing. Alright, so that. And, okay. So, I think that'll be okay. I'm gonna take this chest off for a second again. And then that. And that. And okay. Yeah. No names. Nobody has to get into it. It's all good. Everybody's welcome here, whether you want to give names or not. I just appreciate everybody being here and watching. All right, so I think we're good. All right. I don't know. I still don't understand why this didn't work in the first place. It definitely should have. Like, we got all the drills. We got all the stuff going here. All right, let's see. At least now we can get ahead of it and see what's going on. I'm actually gonna dig out a little bit more just so I can walk ahead. All right, and do that. All right, let's see. All right, drum roll, please. Okay. But again, why does it go and just... I don't understand why it stops. I don't get it. I don't understand. And how did that, like... Weird. That is so weird. Like, it's clearly working up to here, and then it just stops. You make no sense. You confuse me. I am confused. Like, you can see, it is working. We get to this point, and it's working just fine. I wonder if the cobble is getting in the way. Like, I can't think of any other reason. Like, that there's something wrong with it trying to dig through cobble? That doesn't make any sense, but... Like, that's the only other thing going on right now. So let's replace all this with granite and see if that makes a difference. I might have to go into a creative world and fix this some other way. Because I know the drills will go through everything. Just make sure that this shouldn't matter. Like, because I know Rocket's tutorial, he does it in a completely flat world and it's still fine. Okay, so... Meh. Oh, that looks better. That looks better. I think we're victorious. Oh, check it out. It works. It works. That's so cool. So yeah, it just goes and it drills and it scoops up the rails behind it. So it just continues on the entire time. That's so awesome. So this will just dig basically infinitely. As long as we want, as long as we keep it loaded, it'll dig and we can just go behind it, putting down torches. Nice. Oh, I love it. I love it. And since we're on Y10, we get diamonds too. So up to here, it has dug diamonds already. And we can just come in through the walls, getting whatever we want behind it. It's a little bit laggy, which is interesting. I wonder why. 2, 3. So it looks like it takes about 3 seconds to dig through each one, but this will basically now means that we have infinite materials. And whenever we're done with this, we can just come. So we can just come and like mine up all the diamonds that we want. Dibby diamonds. Lovely. I don't know if it is only you. I don't know if the other person left, which would be sad. I always want to welcome everybody. Like, it's anybody who wants to come in is welcomed. But I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have... This is the exact point, is that this should get us all the resources we need, basically, going forward. So, I am super happy. Yay! Did it freeze? Nope, just paused. Okay. Oh, it's going through gravel. I wonder if that happened. I wonder if it hit a big patch of gravel or dirt and it just looked like it wasn't moving. I am streaming. I'm almost done for today, unfortunately. This unfortunately has to be a short stream for me. I've got some real life things that need to happen at 9:30, but I'm gonna try and have another stream because before the end of Thanksgiving and such. So I will post that in the Discord if you're there. So like, it seems to work better when I give people more notice. Yeah, unfortunately, I might be able to come back because we have a problem. It's stopped filling in. All right, so I want to pick. Let's pick this up because I don't know why it stopped filling. Well, it could be this is air, but I don't. Oh, I know what happened. Because it's gravel, it dug out the gravel and then the gravel fell to replace. That's what happened. Okay, but that's fine. Yeah, because you can see down here it totally filled everything in. But let's run back here and see what we got from this quick little thing. And see how much this actually is, which should be a lot. There should be a lot of stuff in here. And we just we need to turn that off. And where? Okay, there we go. Not bad. Like, it's not a ton, but it's a lot more than what we had before, and we literally just have to let it keep running. That's really funny. All the diamonds we found were on the side. Like, there weren't any that were in front of us. That's kind of hilarious. All right, so why were you... Yeah, it has to be... That has to be the problem. Unless there's something wrong with the filter here. Nope. And there's plenty of cobble in there, so it was definitely... Yeah, it was definitely still... So that must have been it. It must have it must have gone to place it and then failed because the gravel was falling. Okay. Yeah, let's run this again. We got a couple of minutes. We can run it again and make sure that it should travel nice and fast because there's nothing in the way. So we just put that there, and let's take the iron out because I need the iron. And we could use the gravel too, like, because the gravel, well, I mean, we can use the cobble as well. Like, having all this cobblestone just means we feed the iron machine. Okay, great. So we do that. Don't take all the rails out. The machine needs rails. Machine needs rails badly. Yeah, Jinx, exactly. All right, so now it should just go nice and fast. How did that develop again? I don't know how we got a hole there. Oop, nope, that was wrong. Okay, so why do you keep doing that? All right, so we need to yoink. We need to fill that in. And I really don't understand how holes keep developing in it. But it's totally filling it in, so it's doing the right thing, which is exactly what we want to see. So I can just do that and that and that. Ow. Yeah, it's a little defective. It's a defective detective. I don't know. All right, so, but now... Yeah, every time. So it's something to do with placing it. Whenever I place it down, there's something I have to fill. Like, I have to fill it after placing it, or else it will fail. So that's good to know. So it's somehow like... It happened again! I don't know, caps in that point are appropriate. Oop, wrong way. Wrong way. Totally not what I wanted to do. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, I need to... Oh, jeez. Wow. That's... Okay, you know what? That's a... This is a good place to stop for the night, because I don't know how that just happened. But, yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to stop for the night right here, because I'm not rebuilding this on stream now. But it worked a short period of time, which is great. So awesome. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I appreciate coming in, and I appreciate you suffering through all the fandoms and such. But I do have a real life commitment at 9:30, so I'm gonna call it there. But as always, anybody who's here, if you're lurking and you like what you saw, youtube.com/overhugs, twitch.tv/overhugs. Please come in, subscribe, join the Discord, discord.overhugs.com, or anything that you want to do. Everybody is welcome, and I always appreciate it whenever folks come in. So, as always, I hope you have the most wonderful of days, and I'll see you soon.